Hello Reformers and welcome back to Perisno. Now, when we left off, we were besieging Arndal, right? Yeah, so I've made a brief stopover in Elsinore and then I kind of took a little bit of time at Dilak Castle just to see what was going on in the garrison there, but otherwise I made my way straight back here. Now, I don't know whether you saw in the text log at the very beginning of the episode, but Arndal was just under siege by a Machiavellian vassal. And I was thinking to myself, you better get out of here. You better get out of here. If you get out of here before I arrive, I won't kill you. And lo and behold, the fellow is over there. That's the guy that decided to besiege Arndal. I am literally the most surprised and confused, perplexed person ever, because 838 versus 76. Who do you think's going to win that? Who knows? But yes, anyway, we're going to be doing this once again. Gonna try and take Arndal. I think this is going to go pretty smoothly from here on out because we just have a really nice battle advantage now. I mean, I do have a couple more noble maidens, but for the most part I took more rangers because in the end, ranged units in general are winning the battles for us. And obviously I do have, I do have to thank the infantry a little bit because obviously they do protect the archers and that is a very important job. So yeah, I'm just going to stand here, going to try and see what happens. I might try to get myself in to the battlements once again like in the previous episode. I actually found that pretty fun at the time, but yes, let's see if I can actually do that. Alright, so yes, we have gotten behind enemy lines. It's absolutely fantastic to do something like this, because hopefully I'll be able to shoot past the enemy's shields, because that is basically the thing that is causing us the greatest problem at the moment, or should we say, causing our forces the greatest problem, because they're able to defend in such a, well, vigorous manner, I guess you could say, because they're able to defend, they're able to block, they're able to do all kinds of things and basically survive all the arrows we are throwing at them. So it's going to be my job to try and kill as many of the shield bearers as possible, because that's the main thing we have to worry about here. Obviously these mounted archers, some of them are kind of deciding to attack me a little bit, but I don't really need to worry about that too much, I suppose. But as you can see, this is just fantastic. This is the kind of situation I absolutely love because, well, see, here's the thing. I don't love being able to sort of steamroll people all the time. I enjoy winning, obviously. Anyone does, right? But I still kind of don't like to... Wait a minute. Shield hit on back? Ah, hello there. Yes, those two are attempting to shoot me. Okay, I'm going to just recover some of my HP, shoot him, and shoot him. There we go. Thank you very much. Anyway, yes, the point is, what I was going to say is that I like it when the AI decides to be a little bit smarter than normal, And at the moment, they're not being too smart because they'd be, they'd be attacking me and doing all kinds of things if they were a little bit smarter, but obviously it doesn't really matter because I have a new batch of arrows. Yes, a new batch. Very nice. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to... Okay. Yes. Die. Thank you very much. Wow, that was annoying. That was very annoying, wasn't it? Yes, I was just envisaging him being able to kill me just through him having a slightly faster bow. Yes. Well, anyway, it seems like we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Most of our units have run out of arrows, however, so obviously that is going to make a slight problem for us right now. Can I kill that? Nope, that guy's just going to fall off the edge. Take out all the swordsmen. Yes. Take out all of them. Every single one. Concentrate harder. Find all the mutants. Yeah. Do you get that? Do you get that reference? Well, if you get that reference, then props to you. Anyway, it seems like... Wow, 388. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to be retreating. And I guess I will also be going off screen a little bit because this is a formality. 441 remaining. Alright, so I think it is about time that we charge everyone in. Oh yeah, now we could do this the old-fashioned way, you know, how it's basically the safest option, basically me just standing there and retreating, going back in, retreating, going back in, but I believe we should end this like a proper opponent for the Zan. And that is of course just to, you know, charge straight on in there and hopefully do enough damage to give us the victory. I'm a little bit worried about me using two-handed at the moment though, so need to be a little bit cautious here. Little bit cautious. Even though my weapon is really, really good and I love it, it is unfortunately quite a thing that I have a low proficiency with, so obviously that's going to make quite a bit of a problem. But as you can see, our noble maidens have everything in hand, and I believe this will be it. Oh yeah, there we go. We've taken Arndal, or we should have. Yeah, I don't really want to jump the gun, as it were. I'd like to make sure that we have actually done as I say, otherwise, you know, something could happen. You know, the game could crash for all I know. You know, the game could crash and then it would just be like, haha, yeah, you didn't save beforehand. You know, that sort of thing. Anyway, point is, Arndal is now ours, and we have a very specific task to complete. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is basically taking no one. I'm going to take a Knight of the Eagle, I guess. That's basically the only thing that I kind of want from here. And then we're just going to take a bunch of the prisoners. Thank you. And is there anything else here? There's actually not even that good a loot here either. I'm not going to be taking that. I'm just going to ask no rewards as well. I personally feel like it's absolutely pointless to ask for anything any further because basically, you know how it is. You know how it is because we've just gotten some new Hakon units to join us, and, well, they're going to be getting every new fief, aren't they? They're going to be getting every single new fief, so obviously that's going to make, it's going to make it very, very difficult. No, Slighter, I don't want to speak to you, thank you very much. I'd like to speak to the ransom broker, there we go. Yes, but anyway, it's going to make it very difficult for us to get anything in that way, and there is the weapon person. That is the weapon person we need to speak to. Hello, weapons enthusiast. Hello there, you fine young fellow. Would you like me to tell you about the Dueler? The Dueler? Never heard of him. Go on, you have my intrigue. You have intrigued me. Yes. Well, to be honest, I know very little about the Dueler himself. What I do know more about is his... weapon. What is that? What is that inferring? Do we want to know? A weapon? What kind? A sword? What about a flesh sword? I'm just kidding. Anyway, a sword, yes, a very special kind of sword, a rapier. This rapier, though I have never seen it myself, is supposed to be one of the finest pieces of craftsmanship to ever exist in Perisno, its speed and the dueler's own skill making him nigh invincible in combat. Interesting. Where can I find out more about the dueler and this rapier of his? The Dueler holds godlike status among the trainers of Perisno, who can be found in the many training ground locations. They will probably know more about him than I do. Aha! Alright, thank you very much. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? I'm a little bit worried about this, to be honest, because as mentioned, I do not have the highest proficiency in any melee skills. So obviously that is going to be a bit of a problem if we go into a 1 versus 1 situation. I think there is going to be something happening regarding that. I think some of you have actually said something to me regarding that too, so we need to be a little bit careful about that. Alright, so anyway, what we're going to do is, let's see, where do I have to go now? Ah, training grounds. Alright, so where is a training there's a training field. That's right next to our castle. What I'd like to do as well is put in a couple of our units so we can move around a little bit faster, as I don't really want to be caught by anyone at the moment. I'd like to be able to move around a little bit quicker on the main map. So we're going to probably do that. Hello, General Theobald, you're in battle with that guy. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave you to it. Thank you very much. I don't really care too much about that fellow because he's a defector. He has just joined us, and even though, yes, I should probably be a little bit more cooperative with them, I have my business to attend to. Yes, I have my own business here. Alright, so There's actually a huge amount of prisoners in here, by the way, because apparently one of the people, one of the vassals, the lords, decided that they'd put them in my garrison. So that's fantastic. That's actually really cool, in my opinion. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm basically just going to take Elantoran units, and everyone else can go and take a bit of a load off, and they can just chill out. And there you go. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be taking. Should I? I'll just get rid of some of the others as well, just to make sure that we're okay. And there we go. And yeah, do I need the higher wardens? Not really. Not really. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's go with that. I think that should be good. I mean, we're going to be able to take on basically anyone as it is, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go and find whoever it is we need to find in the training field. Ah, we've advanced in level. Okay, so we probably want to be speccing into something here. I'm going to go for some agility. And then well, I mean, my trainer skill is 9 at the moment because it's been boosted artificially by something. So otherwise, I guess I'm just going to go for shield or weapon master or both. Maybe something like that. I think I'll probably go for shield and weapon master. Sounds good to me. And I'm going to go for a little bit more in two-handed because you never know. Probably going to be using a two-handed, or maybe not. Maybe I'm not. It really depends. Okay, so speak with the trainer. Hello. It's dark. I'm not particularly happy about it being dark. Right. Okay. Yes. Yes. Maybe I can learn about fighting here. Yeah. Well, I do have a few questions. I'd like to. Yeah. I'd like to talk about something else. Ah, there we go. Yes. Okay. I was a little bit confused there for a second. I thought maybe this was not the right place. Actually, I have a question to ask you about more mysterious matters. I was told that you trainers hold a certain man with the utmost respect for his proficiency in combat. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about the man, the dueler. The dueler? My, it has been many years since I last heard that name. To answer your question, yes, I can tell you a little bit more about him. However, as I don't want this rather valuable information to fall into the wrong hands, you must first prove your worth to me. Oh my. That's not too good. Well, in a normal practice fight, I would start off easy and work you up the tiers of difficulty. Instead of doing that, I will pit you up against 3 of my finest fighters in a row. Oh my. Okay, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready just yet. Can I not level myself up? It seems like I can't level myself up a little bit more, can I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess I should go back in and speak to him and see what we can do, but it's dark. I didn't really want to fight when it was dark. Maybe I should wait? Should I wait a little bit? Yeah, let's wait a little bit. That was probably the reason why I decided to exit in the first place, and my subconscious mind was helping me out. Anyway, there we go. We see a bunch of Elantorans there as well, by the way. They're probably going to be doing something against the... Wait a minute. Tell me something about combat. No, there we go. No. What? I'm here to fight your men. Ah, okay, yes, this is it. I was a bit worried that I had screwed it up or something. Yes, I am ready. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Oh, this is not that bad. This is not that bad at all, if I can say that. Oh my. Yeah, it is actually bad. Ah, there we go. Ace fighter. Where's the king fighter? And the queen fighter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm ready. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Take him down. I don't really have very good polearm proficiency, but I'm just kind of, you know, fighting a bit cheaply at the moment just to get this done. But yes. Oh, I have a two-handed sword. Okay, that's a little bit better for me because I have a little bit more proficiency in it. As you can see by the massive 60 damage we were able to do there. I guess that's also due to the speed a little bit as well. Well done, very well done. Not only have you proven yourself, but you have also impressed me greatly. I am confident that I can now tell you what I know. It was on that day, the first and last I saw of him, that this man approached my training field. He did not give me a name. So thereafter, we simply referred to him as the dueler, for reasons that will soon become apparent. The moment he began to spar, I knew there was something different about him. It was his flawless technique, his record-setting defeat of my fighters, maybe even the sun dancing off that fancy sword of his. It was incredible. I even threw uneven matchups against him. Even outnumbered, 12-1, he managed to dodge and slash and parry his way to victory. Soon my men had all but collapsed from exhaustion, and the dueler, sheathing his narrow sword, turned and departed with nothing but a nod in my direction. My account of the dueler is one of many among trainers in Perisno, and you can find a compendium of information on the man in the great library of Galway. Farewell, and good luck in your quest. Oh, okay, so we have to go to Galway once again. Alright, well, we're very close by to that. Thankfully, I chose the training field that was relatively close by. And as you can see, we have a huge contingent of Elantoran vassals. I very much hope they are going to destroy the Zan. Personally, I have had enough of them, to be honest. And it's about time that they leave the game, if at all possible. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's go and get into Galway. I think we have to go into the castle? And we probably have to speak to the learned scholar or one of these guys. Hello? Have you found the Republic in your journey so far? A what? A Republic, a system of government where the ruler is... never mind. Here I go again. Tell me more. Historian from the Clarintian Empire. Right, I'll let you know if I hear anything. Okay, well, yes, I'd like to do this. Okay, yes, there we go. This is the guy. This is the guy. I don't want to disrupt your work, but I was hoping to find someone who can direct me to a specific book. I was told this library houses a compilation of information about a man named, or nicknamed, the Dueler. Ah, yes. Funny you should inquire about the book at this time, as I was actually about to return it to the library. I had planned on reading it, but was sidetracked by my newfound interest in Tauranian political history. Oh my, did you know that Nibor Hood, the nefarious leader of the outlaws, is the brother of the Tauranian claimant Lady Tylora? How fascinating. That is actually fascinating. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I suppose I can lend the book to you for a little while until you find what you need. So long. Okay, so Anthology on the Dueler. Alright. I had space in my inventory this time. Oh, I have to read it. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that should be relatively easy, right? Select a book to read. Okay, yes. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to wait here for some time and see when the book is read. Alright, so as you can see, we have finished reading the Anthology on the Dueler. You close the Anthology on the Dueler having read it cover to cover. In addition to having learned a bit more about sparring, you discovered an intriguing account made by a Galdaran elf. The elf, a watchman by the name of Dadithas, claims to have seen the Dueler and his few loyal apprentices arrive on and depart from the shore west of Azure Keep for the uncharted isles of the Arulo. If there is one place to look for him, the civilization of the Arulian jungle may be it. Okay, well, I'm not particularly happy about that, to be honest. So, if I have to go to the... okay, so the Arulo area, that is all the way down here. Right, and we're not at war against them, so I suppose that's quite nice. If you hear any banging in the background, by the way, that is a bunch of construction people, because they are still building whatever it is they're building. Isn't it fantastic? Oh well, never mind. Seems like I'm going to have to travel down here, and... well, I guess that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.